is Luan and I'm one of the employment consultants for Coomera Community Job Centre. You must be Frances.
Yes, I am. Nice to meet you.
How are you, Frances?
Thank you.
That's good. Have you had a good morning?
Yeah, I have. It's been lovely weather.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. That's good. What are you up to later on?
I'm just going to do a bit of washing.
Yeah.
Take the dog for a walk.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I've got a little dog, and yeah, it's nice to get out in the breeze and take them for a walk.
Yes.
So, Frances, today the purpose of our little meeting is just really an informal chat for me to get to understand your employment status and what's been going on for you. It's just to give me a chance to understand how that's been affecting you.
Yep.
So that we can work in future sessions towards goals to get you back into employment. So how's that sounding for you?
Good.
That's really good.
Definitely the way to go.
Yes, I can imagine. Yeah. Really today we're just going to be looking at my gaining an understanding of where you're at, your work history, what sorts of things you've done before, where you've got a bit of experience, what sort of things you're looking to get into, and what sort of hours that you'd be prepared to do and that sort of thing. So that's all it is today. So I just need you to understand that we're just looking at things today. Yeah. Okay, that's really good. So we just need to start off by just covering some information on privacy and confidentiality within the service here at Coomera Job Centre. So Frances, basically this service has a privacy and confidentiality policy, and what that means is that anything that we discuss here in our session and future sessions will mean that I do not discuss that with anyone outside. It's strictly between you and I. What I do is when a new client comes in, I start a client folder, and during our session I might need to jot notes down, and after the session, and all of those notes go into your client file. That client file is then locked away in a safe and secure cabinet where only I have access to that as my client.
So nobody can see anything?
No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. I don't believe there would be a need for that to happen, really, not with this type of service. But should that need be a necessity at any stage, obviously I would be speaking to you and getting some informed consent from you. I wouldn't just go and divulge your personal information. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Frances, let's start off by, if you could just give me a background on what you've been doing, like what sort of things have you done employment-wise in the past?
I haven't really done a lot. I've had a few jobs, but they don't last any more than 3 months.
Okay.
I would like to get into retail and hospitality, however, I don't have a lot of experience because I haven't worked a lot. I left school at year 10.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. I haven't done any courses or anything like that.
Okay.
So that could be something that I could look at.
Yeah, sure.
And do that will sort of help me get my foot through the door into what I want to get into.
That sounds really good. That's a good plan.
But I find that I don't get bored at jobs, but I think I suffer from anxiety.
Okay.
And I've had depression and get panic attacks. I think that plays a role in why I can't sustain a job.
Right, okay.
So I need to be able to obviously work on that side of things as well, and hopefully whatever employment I gain, that employer as well can understand that as well.
Okay, yeah, so you've got a little bit on your plate then, by the sounds of it, so it's not just as easy as jumping into a job like that.
No. That's hence why the reason 3 months and I can't continue.
What sorts of jobs have you had, Frances, when you say you've had them for roughly 3 months, or what have been these jobs?
I've worked in a few pubs,
Okay, yeah.
just behind the bar, but they've required me to work late nights.
Okay.
So that's probably why. So late nights tends to be the time when everything gets all, you know, the anxiety plays up
Okay.
and things like that. So
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So is it just been pubs and bars then, just different
yeah,
ones?
just different ones,
Yeah.
And look, I really would like to try retail
Yeah.
because you're around people and then it's daytime. I don't really want to work nights.
Okay.
And I think when I'm around a lot of people, it distracts me,
Okay.
and that helps as well with my anxiety.
So it seems like you've got a clear understanding of what can tip you over the edge, and you know where you need to work with it. So that's a really good starting point. That's really positive. And I'm sure that, you know, over the next few sessions we'll be able to work on those sorts of things. So that's really, really a good thing that you've been able to discover that about yourself. So with these jobs that you've had in the pubs and the bars, doing bar work and things like that, did you like anything about that job?
I did. I liked obviously the interaction with all the customers you get. You know, the people I've worked with were great as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I did enjoy it.
You enjoyed it?
I did.
So so the customer contact, you enjoyed that?
I like doing that sort of thing. I like interacting with people.
Okay, that's good. So is a pub or a bar job or tavern type work, is that something that you would rule out if you were able to get shifts during the day?
Yes.
You would still be interested?
Yeah, I'd still like to do that if it was during the day. I find it very hard in the evening, and I don't think that would be the best thing for me, health-wise.
No, I completely understand.
I've got to try and balance both of them.
Yes, I do understand that. No, that's fair, that's fair. So have you thought about other types of work? Is there something that you're really interested in, something that you really want to do, or are you easy come, easy go?
I'm not really bothered. I think I just want to get into the workforce, really.
Okay.
You know, I'm getting to an age now where I feel like my life's sort of gone nowhere and I need to start doing something about it and setting goals.
Okay.
So I'm not really bothered, but however, you know, if there was a course out there that I'd liked that could lead me to something, you know, a little bit better than working, I suppose, in retail and hospitality. You know, that would sort of, you know, pave the future for me.
Yeah,
then,
sure.
You know, and I could climb the ladder a little bit. I'd more than happy to do that.
Oh, that's really good.
Well, I don't mind. I don't know why I seem to have a fascination with the dentist.
Oh.
So, I could see myself being a dental nurse.
Oh, okay. So, where has that stemmed from, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't know. I didn't like dentists as a child, but I've had a bit of work done to my teeth.
Okay.
And the dentist that's done it he was very lovely, and he was very nice looking too.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it just made me think, oh yes. And the nurses were lovely, and I thought, they're still interacting, but obviously it's one-on-one, not like in a club type thing.
Okay.
And I don't know, I thought, I could see myself doing that. I'm giving back and helping someone.
No, sure.
You know,
Look, definitely we can look at, in the next few sessions, when we're setting our goals, we can definitely look at some of those things. We can explore different types of certificates or diplomas that you could do and see where you're at and whether you'd think you'd be able to manage doing something like that. That's definitely not out of the question, and it's a really positive step towards building a secure future for yourself. So you should feel quite proud of yourself that you've actually discovered that about yourself. That's really good.
Well, I've had a lot of time to think.
No, that's wonderful. So what sorts of issues would you see yourself having other than your anxiety and that sort of thing? Are there any other issues that you could see yourself having in the place of employment, like maybe due to lack of experience, for instance?
Well, obviously I wouldn't have a lot of experience.
Yeah.
So, that goes against me, but I thing to get experience and to give you a go.
Well, that's
You know,
also true. Yeah.
I also feel that the employer needs to understand my issues
Sure.
and be respectful and know how I feel and not put too much pressure on me and expect me to to be able to be like a normal person, because I'm not. So we need to have an understanding.
Yeah.
And even if there's some sort of thing in place for myself because of what I suffer from.
Okay.
I know they have like plans for asthmatics, things like that. Maybe
Yeah,
have
sure.
like type of a plan
So
for myself.
I'm getting from you then that you're quite open about
I am
what
open.
you are going through on a personal level. You're
Yes,
not hiding that from.
Yeah, I feel talking is the best thing.
Okay, so you're quite happy for an employer to know those sorts of things about you.
I think it's important that they do know.
Yeah.
So can understand my side and we can work together and make it work.
Okay, well, yes, it really comes back to that saying that honesty is the best policy, and I guess there's nothing worse than working in fear, hoping that no one's going to find out, and that can be even more stressful on you.
It is very much.
Yeah.
If you want it, yes.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so Frances, what are some of your strengths?
Some of my strengths, I think I like to think I'd be a hard worker.
Yeah.
I do give it my best. I give 100%. What else would be my strength? Good listener.
Okay.
As well. And I think that knowing what I'm going through and like with anxiety and panic disorders and things like that, I believe I'm a strength, as in if other people are going through that, I can help them. We can help each other actually, support each other, and I believe that's a strength I have as well.
Oh, that's really good. Very good. Good strengths there. So, what would you be prepared to do as far as hours per week and that sort of thing?
Initially, in the beginning, I'd probably have to start off like at just part-time, maybe, 15 hours a week.
Okay.
To start off with, and do that for a while, just to sort of, find my feet a little.
Okay, no, that's fine.
And getting there, and then maybe down the track I'd like to increase that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what hours would you see yourself doing, say, on a daily basis? Are you looking for something consistent, same hours every day, or do you mind?
Yes, I am. Anything sort of like maybe between 4 to 5 hours a day. Yeah,
so from morning to afternoon kind of thing?
Yeah, either in the morning or the afternoon,
Yep, okay.
Or the other, but 5 hours a day would be enough.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's a good starting point.
Yeah.
And obviously I feel that maybe trying to get away from the casual rut and looking at something more permanent, on a permanent basis.
Yes, I would.
There's a lot of employment out there that require permanent part-time employees. So, I don't believe that would be an issue. It's just trying to find the right fit for you, which could take a little bit of time, but that's not a bad thing, because on your journey to discovering what you want to do, you'll learn different things about yourself, and I don't think it's a good idea to rush into just taking any type of employment. So, and you seem like you know what you want.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got to be right for me.
Absolutely, it does.
As well as the employer as well. But
yeah, sure.
I've got to be happy in what I do.
I agree.
So if I'm not happy, well then it works against me with my anxiety and panic disorder, and so we're not getting anywhere then. We'll go around in a circle.
Oh, okay. No, that's good. I'm glad that you recognise that in yourself. So Frances, I guess another thing that's come to mind is obviously with not working for some time now, I would imagine that you're receiving Centrelink benefits as a form of support.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, okay, well that's good. I guess you need to just maybe give some thought to how many hours you can work without affecting your pay.
I'd have to go and speak to them.
Yeah, so
After this, once I've had this session with yourself, then I'll make an appointment and speak to them as well.
yeah, no, that's really good. That's good. So yeah, so you'll remember to do that. That's something. I'm going to give you a task now, so you'll just need to do that.
I'm really sorry I did bring my dog in.
Oh no, that's okay. I can hear a bit of
that's
barking
my
out
job.
there.
I've tied him outside.
That's okay. I can hear one of the other employment consultants shushing it.
Yes.
So no, that's okay. I'm kind of thinking, why do I keep hearing the shush shush? Anyway, that's okay. Dogs are dogs. I guess what we also need to talk about before this session ends today, Frances, is basically we need to identify what we're going to talk about in the next few sessions together. So the next sessions are really more about setting goals to to get good outcomes for you in the employment sector. So, and I guess one of the biggies with this is your resume. So my first question is, do you have one?
I did, but I couldn't tell you. I think I've lost it when I moved.
Okay, all right. So
I'd have to get a new. We'd have to do a new one. Definitely.
Yeah, that was going to be my suggestion.
Yeah.
A lot of people just don't have a resume. It's just, or they're in the same situation as you. They just don't have an up-to-date one, perhaps.
Yeah.
So
Wouldn't be able to do
no.
I've not long moved houses, so I might have packed it away or thrown it away.
Yeah, that's okay. No harm done, because we'll just start a new one. We'll start a fresh one. We'll sit together. We'll have a chat again more about your work history. Try to remember some of those dates and things, and we'll build one for you. We'll build one together, okay? And it'll be fine. And we'll make sure that it's a really well built one that can showcase what you've got to offer. And we'll so that's one of the things we'll need to work on, but that's a good thing. So basically what I'd like to do is just do a quick recap of the session, just to make sure that I am on the same page as you. So basically you haven't worked for quite some time now. The jobs that you have had in the past, you've only been able to do 3 months at a time at them for various reasons, which the major one seems to be some of the health issues that you're experiencing with anxiety.
Yeah.
And the fact that they've all been late night type work in pubs and bars, and that just doesn't fit in with your health and your lifestyle.
Yes.
Okay, so that's great. And you're actually quite eager to get into the workforce.
I am, very much so, yeah.
Yeah, and you're happy to try any type of retail work. You're still happy to consider pubs, bars and taverns, but more in the daytime, no nighttime work due to those health conditions. You've shown some interest in being a dental assistant. And quite happy to even participate in doing some sort of a course to get you to that point. You're also wanting to start off doing part-time, so 15 hours a week, starting morning to afternoon, and then maybe with a view to building that up to full-time, and something permanent. So have I understood you correctly?
Yeah, that's all correct, yep.
Yeah, oh great, that's great. Okay, so what we'll do, Frances, is now that I've got a bit of understanding of you and what you're after and what sorts of things you've done, that means that I'll be able to work with you more closely, having that understanding. I am very positive that this employment service will be able to support you to get where you need to go.
Thank you so much.
And obviously I can see how much enthusiasm you have.
I've
with
never
where
had
you
anyone want to really help me before.
Well,
I'm a bit overwhelmed.
I'm a helper. This is something that I enjoy doing, and I want to see you succeed. Yeah. So absolutely, it gives me great satisfaction to be able to help you. Just a quick recap on your behalf. So, what are you going to be doing with Centrelink?
I've got to go and see Centrelink today.
Yep.
And let them know how our session went.
Okay, great.
Pretty much, and then during our time as we're going through whether I have any interviews, things like that. Got to let them know and how many jobs I've applied for
Yeah.
as well. So,
Yeah.
and find out how many hours I'm allowed to work as well. I believe it's up to 15 hours a week. I can
Okay.
do.
Yeah, that's good.
But I've got to keep that communication line open.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, so
Yeah, no,
they're
that's...
there to help me too
Yeah,
as well.
that's great.
Which is great.
Yeah. Okay, no, so we're all on the right track. We know what we're each doing and what we're going to do, which is fantastic. So it's looking promising, and I guess it should be probably an exciting time of your life, sorting out that avenue. So what we'll do, Frances, is I'd love to make another appointment with you. So what suits you for next week?
I'm free either on the Monday, Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay, let me just...
Because I've got to go to the doctors as well.
I've got Tuesday morning free. Does that suit you?
Oh yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay,
yes,
so I've got a 9 o'clock or a 10 o'clock on
Make
Tuesday.
It 10 because I've got to be at the doctor's at 12.
All right.
So that'll work well.
That's wonderful, Frances.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll see you next Tuesday at 10 a.m. and it was lovely to meet
Lovely
you.
to meet you. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but
No, you're
so
going to be
nice to get some
fine.
help.
It'll be fine. We'll get
Finally.
you there. You know, it's teamwork. It'll take a bit of work on your behalf as well, but we're going to get there, so just think
Lovely.
positive.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming today. Have a lovely day.
Bye.